Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurhanis Akila binti Zahari and my metric number is C25A2914. In this video, I will be presenting a traditional Malay weapon known as the Kerambit, including its history, future use, and cultural significance. The Kerambit is a small traditional blade that has a curved shape, similar to the claw of a tiger. At first glance, it may look simple or small, but it is actually a very unique and highly specialized weapon. This weapon originates from the Malay archipelago and is widely believed to have been developed in the Minangkabau region of West Sumatra, Indonesia before spreading to other parts of Southeast Asia, including Malaysia. Even though it is small in size, the Kerambit is known for its effectiveness in close-range situations. Historically, it was not only used as a weapon, but also as a practical tool in daily life, especially in farming activity. To understand the Kerambit better, we need to look at its historical background. The design of the Kerambit was inspired by nature, specifically the claw of a tiger. The curved blade mimics the way a tiger strikes and grabs its target. This natural inspiration made the Kerambit very efficient for both cutting and gripping action. In earlier time, people in rural areas used the Kerambit as a farming tool. It was commonly used for cutting roots, clearings for plants, harvesting crops, and handling agricultural tasks that require a small but sharp blade. Over time, people began to realize that the shape and design of the Kerambit made it very effective for self-defense purposes as well. Because of this, it gradually evolved from a simple agricultural tool into a weapon. The Kerambit is also strongly linked to the traditional Malay martial art known as silat, where it is used in advanced combat technique that requires skill, speed, and precision. The Kerambit has several distinctive features that make it different from other blades. First, the most obvious feature is its curved blade. The curve is not just for design, but it allows the user to perform hooking, slashing, and pulling motion where effectively compared to straight blades. Second, most Kerambit have a ring or hole at the end of the handle. This ring is designed for the user to insert a finger, usually the index finger, to provide a secure grip. This helps prevent the weapon from slipping during movement. Third, the size of the Kerambit is generally small and compact. Because of this, it is easy to carry and can be concealed easily if needed. In terms of material, Kerambits are usually made from strong metal such as steel or iron, making them durable and capable of maintaining a sharp edge for a long time. The Kerambit is not used like an ordinary knife. It requires special handling techniques. One of the most basic techniques is control wrist movement. The weapon is often manipulated using circular or flow motion, sometimes involving spinning techniques around the finger. The user typically inserts a finger into the ring handle, which allows better control and stability during movement. In silat martial arts, the Kerambit is used in very close combat situations. It is designed for quick strikes, trapping the opponent movement and creating opening arc for defense or counterattacks. However, due to its sharpness and unique handling style, proper training is extremely important. Without training, it can easily cause accident injury to the user. Historically, the Kerambit had very practical use in everyday life. In agriculture, it was used as multi-purpose cutting tool. Farmers used it for tasks such as cutting roots, trimming plants, and clearing small vegetation. In terms of self-defense, it became a concealed weapon because of its small size. This made it useful in situations where people needed protection but did not want to carry large weapons. In modern times, the Kerambit is often used in martial art demonstration, silat performance, training purpose, and also as part of cultural weapon collection. The Kerambit is more than just a weapon, it is also an important symbol of Malay heritage and traditional craftsmanship. Its design reflects the creativity and intelligence of past communities who were able to develop tools based on natural inspiration. Within silat culture, the Kerambit represents discipline, respect, courage, and mastery of self-control. It's not just about fighting, but also about mental focus and discipline. Because of this, the Kerambit holds cultural value that goes beyond its physical use. Even though the kerambit is interesting and culturally significant, it must always be handled with responsibility. Improper or careless use can lead to serious injury due to its sharp blade and close combat nature. For this reason, it should only be handled by trained individuals under proper supervision. It is important to respect the weapon and understand its purpose before using it. The kerambit should always be viewed as part of cultural heritage rather than a tool for violence. In conclusion, the kerambit is a unique traditional Malay weapon that combines history, culture, and functionality in one design. It started as a simple farming tool but evolved into a highly specialized weapon used in martial art. Despite its small size, it carries deep cultural meaning and represents the creativity and wisdom of the Malay community. Therefore, the kerambit should be appreciated not only as a weapon, but also an important part of cultural heritage that deserves to be preserved. That's all from me. Thank you very much for your attention.